After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Dispose of the trash.
Megasonic fire support! I'm going in! Engaging! Dragon Swarm! Abort! Mission! Covering Alpha! Abort! Mission! Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
An opponent like this should be easy. Bring him down! Lightning shot!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engage fire support! Be still! Do it!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Got it.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let... him do his thing.
Dragon Swarm!
Seal!
We're not finished! Out of the way! Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Dragon Swarm! I'll smash you! My
Here, now!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Hey! Yes!
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renin. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renin castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
At best. Giving us the runaround.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon Swarm! It's over!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Member
Dragon Swarm!
These ones get red creeps around us!
Megasonic Thrust! Take this! I'm on! You're mine! Strike! This one's all mine! Throwing light!
Looks like we won. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Poodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danons who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
We won.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renan weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouse wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Seal!
Blow away!
More for the stockpile!
Dragon Swarm! Rising Falcon! Parry my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Here goes! I'm all stocked up! Hit!
I'm knocked
Go
up.
punch flat!
Burn! Now it's coming! Take this!
Eat this!
Seal!
Talon Hurricane!
Baby,
Try harder! Now! Take this!
Carve through
Take this!
Eat this!
Break
and you'll miss it.
Dance in the wind!
Here we go
Air
again.
thrust!
Eat this! That's like it does it!
Take this!
Burning
Be
thrust!
still!
Dance in the wind!
Seal!
Back into the fray!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Healing art!
No escape!
First aid!
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken!
Here I come!
Everyone, focus your attack! More where that came from!
Pay for what you did!
First strike!
Here's a healing art!
I'll end you!
Dragon Swarm!
You'll pay!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil art!
Now!
Freeze Lancer! Let me help! Seal! First aid! More for the stockpile!
This one's all mine!
More where that came from! Here's a healing art! Deep now!
Eat this!
Obstinate
More for the
vermin!
stockpile!
Struck!
Annihilation!
Dazzle!
Here we go again!
Eat
Demon Fang!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Supernova! Raging Cascade! Flame of
Drink
Fury!
deep the
Keep
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
You're mine! Struck!
Magic Annihilation!
While the depths of despair consume thee,
Struck!
who commands all the astral flame,
Explosive ray!
whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing,
Here I come!
who stands bathed in heavenly lust,
It's over!
whilst thou cowers before the gates of
You're
air.
mine! I'm not done!
Carve through like lightning!
You're mine!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
It's on!
Insignificant worm! I'll return to dust!
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
And you leave on blood. Lightning orbs! Let me help. I'll be there. That's my cue.
Shut him down! Try harder! My turn!
I'm not gonna fight it!
Stay away from my friend! Double Demon Fang! My turn! Take this!
My astral energy is in the wind.
Rage!
Here, resuscitation.
Is this it?
Here comes.
Not done yet!
What you worry about?
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Taste like steel!
Lightning orb. More energy. Sleep now. Can't be happy. I'll be saving.
You'll pay for that!
More energy.
I can't move. Here's a healing art!
Eat this!
I've laid you all down.
Get lost!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Enough!
If it's in the sky, it's
Still got some
mine!
fight left in me.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Here I come!
Astral energy!
Not done yet!
Photon, here I go!
Here I come!
Talent
Watch it!
Astral energy!
Get lost! I'm not done!
Glacial
More
spear!
stuff!
Fear the evil!
Now you've done it! It's go time!
Blink
You're mine!
Here, let me help!
Forth, the healing
I
surgery!
owe you one! Strike!
Now that you
Fool! You're mine! I'm on it! Now it's get!
Come forth, the healing surgery!
Scurry about!
Too much to get
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Storm!
Here's a healing art! One last one! Dance in the wings! Air thrust!
I owe you one!
You are gonna pay for that!
I'll bring you back
Blink
from
and
death's
you'll
abyss!
miss it!
Here,
You're
Still
mine!
got some fight left in me.
I owe you one!
Air thrust! Lightning! Lightning!
Blazing sword will be mine!
First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be saving
Now
you!
you've done it!
Go!
Blink and you'll miss this!
More without me!
Here I come! Drink I'm not done! The despair!
First aid!
Who am united with the abyss! Still going? I'll finish him first!
I'm all stuffed up!
While the depths of despair consume me! Here I come! He commands all the astral plane!
Carve through him on a roll now!
Laser field!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
Raging dragon!
You stand free to heavenly light!
I'll be saving
You're
you!
mine! Whilst thou crouches before the gates of hell!
Where did that come from?
Come on! Divine lightning! I owe you one! The end is imminent! Indignation!
I'm sorry.
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Lightning
Dragon
field!
Swarm!
Let me help. All day.
I owe you one! Drink deep the despair! Who am united! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Xion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead! We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe, and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can. Here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, Good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.